The Herald Standard presents the Game of the Week. Tonight, the Charleroi Cougars visit the Brownsville Falcons. Earlier this week, we met Charleroi's Caitlin Riley, and she gave us a preview of tonight's game.
The game against Brownsville, I think it'll be like a tough game because we know the two players we have to watch for, and we just kind of watch film on their team and like what they run, so we know like who to watch. Last year was a bigger game than I think it will be this year because of the two Cito sisters, and I just think it'll be like an easier game because we only have to watch two players now instead of three.
Charleroi showed their dominance early with this score by Maria Clabo. But Brownsville responded instantly with 2 points of their own. Kiona McCrae. Missed opportunities by the Cougars give Brownsville the opportunity to take the lead. Alexandra Sato. Late in the first half, it's a tie game. Brownsville's Alexis Carson hits 3 for the lead once again. But Charleroi can do that too. Maggie Albert. In the third, Caitlin with the takeaway. Then McCrae takes it back. But nobody scores. By the end of the quarter, Charleroi had gained a 7-point lead over Brownsville. But the Falcons ain't done yet. Carson gets 3 more. In the end, Brownsville racked up a whole lot of fouls, and things got out of hand fast. And Charleroi ended this game on the foul line, winning this shootout 40-24.
Hello, this is Jonathan Goose reporting for the Herald Standard Game of the Week, and I'm here with a happy young lady, Maria Claiborne. And Maria, congratulations. I know some tough struggles. Brownsville is a tough defensive squad, and plus coming on the road. But I'm sure you guys were prepared, and also just looking at that tonight, as Coach said, you knew it was going to be tough. But what did you kind of do to get your points? I know you had about 13. Anything did you see out there that made your game differently, or just kind of took what opportunities came?
Well, after a while, our coach noticed that we needed to penetrate the ball because once we forced it inside, that gave us more open looks. So once I did that, it was easier to get inside the paint and score.
Awesome. And you come against a Brownsville team that, social media and everything in today's age, and even if you try not to, you're going to see like records and what their team does. Does that? I know you're not a senior, but as a junior, and I haven't covered you guys this year, but I'm sure being like one of the leaders of the team, is that something you were trying to? Obviously, coach can preach it, but to not overlook them because you knew it was going to be a tough game, regardless of coming in, the record and so forth.
Yeah, we knew coming in it was going to be a pretty rough game, but I think we worked well, and we ended up good. And
you played against Cito, which is a pretty tough presence. Now she got in some foul trouble. Now I know obviously for you that's not your assignment, right? But just something with that and getting her in the foul trouble. Obviously that shows that you were being aggressive, and she, your teammates. So what would you say overall as your teammates to get get Allie in trouble, and kind of that can change her game plan?
We just played our game and took it to the hoop, and once we did that, we realized like they were going to foul, and once she got in foul trouble, we just kept going, and it worked out. I'm
with Coach Kevin Lee. Coach, obviously, a win is a win, right? And you'll take it any way you can get, and it's on the road.
I'll definitely take it. I know this is a tough place to play from prior experiences here. They have a scrappy team. We had the ultimate respect for them coming in. Our girls know Ali Sato's a heck of a ball player. They got a couple good quick guards that handle the ball real well. We knew we'd have our work cut out for us. We didn't think it was going to be easy. I was disappointed in how we played offensively. I thought we were really tentative tonight. But on the defensive end, to hold them to 27 points, I'll take it. Or 24, I think it was, 40 to 24, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it may have been 24.
Yeah.
And also with you mentioned Cito, getting her in foul trouble. I mean, I know she played, but obviously that can impact the player and how they're going to attack.
Exactly.
So I'm sure when that happened, you were like, okay, she's in some foul trouble, and eventually she fouled out. I know it really.
Yeah, I think she did a good job of staying in the game in the third and fourth quarter. I mean, because we got that third foul on her in the first half. So that was our strategy, to try to pump it down low and get her a fourth foul. But she did a good job of staying in the game under those circumstances. It was a physical game. Again, I'm happy that we got out of here with the win. We're 2-0 in the section going into Christmas, and we'll take it.
This is Jonathan Goose from the Herald Standard with Coach Patty.
Yes.
And Columbia from Brownsville. And Coach, guys were in the game early. Obviously, it was a scrappy game, tough-minded. I know you didn't get the victory, but how would you assess tonight's performance? I know obviously a lot to work on, but the girls made a pretty good Charleroi team work hard, and their coach even said that in terms of being so defensive-minded.
Right. We came off a really tough loss against California, and we were emotionally down. As you knew, that big letdown after a tough loss last night, and sorry for the distraction, but we had a game plan to try to slow the tempo down, change up their game a little bit. We thought we did a real good job in the first half, but the second half we got ourselves into foul trouble, and it really hurt us. So and then in the fourth quarter we started to lose our discipline a little bit. But overall I was really pleased with our ability to hold them down. I think we had them off their game. I think it affected their shooting. We just didn't finish the deal, but I thought there were a lot of bright things that came out of it, and we'll give it another try the next time we play.